I'm Kurt. I'm from Kingston, president of the Crazy Bikers registered club. Basically, I walk with a hump, and when I wheelie and do certain tricks, I kind of have this hunch. So the other guys just started calling me Shrek because the movie came out, Shrek the Third, and then I just got stuck with it. So I just went all out, gave them what they wanted, Shrek. Helmet was designed by me, as I said. They called me Shrek, so I did fiberglass. So I did the ears with fiberglass and had it sprayed. Crazy Bikers has been one of the longest registered clubs in Jamaica. We're outside of Kingston. We have about, say, 20 or so members. Not all are stunters, only a few of them actually stunt. But it's a club where we encourage everybody, all riders and stuff, just trying to keep the motorcycle sport alive. You have to be referred. It has to be like a friend of a friend or something, and they bring them in. We kind of screen them, they ride with us for a while, and then if we see that they're of our standards, then, you know, there's kind of a screening process. You have to be a very disciplined rider, and you have to be one that loves to follow the rules. Basically, you speed limits, not stunting on the road, definitely helmet, gears, you know, we're big on safety. You have to have the proper gears. Safety is first. Motorcycles have a pretty bad image in Jamaica overall, so we try to do certain things to change that. We follow the rules on the road. We're more respected on the road because anybody that rides with us has to follow our rules. Our game is stunting. We don't do it on the roads. We come to like tracks here, or we go to parking lots or closed environments to do it. So you won't find us doing the irresponsible things on the road. So we do like rides and other things we orchestrate, which we do on the road, but we keep the stunting. We're always fully geared and we keep it off the streets.
And being under the watchful eye of Maki, being a police, certain things we're not permitted or allowed to do. Like on the roads or highways, or back in the day we used to make like a thief and go down a garden and bust a wheel and, you know, get trouble and thing, but we've kind of grown out of that kind of realm and we've had to limit ourselves to certain safe venues. Jam West, Burnham Field is where we used to really practice, but because of the lockdown, Burnham Field kind of left out in the cold. We have used Stadium. There are a couple of people that have like housing schemes in the country, Moby, Nigri, wherever, and we use those that are properly barricaded off and things.
The tracks are unfortunately far. There's one here, there's one in Westmoreland. We have to do our stuff in like big parking lots. We used to do it at Burnham Field, which is a big open area. There's Port Royal, they have a nice big area, which is paved that way we do stuff.
Well, this track was built for us. Right, so it's us, right? Especially for this kind of thing. Right, we can come down here and practice without the hindrance of a car swinging out at us, or somebody breaking our oil on the road, or sand, or whatever. Right, so this is a very safe event. We've even had to assist the person who actually built it, right? Tell him how we want the rails built, the safety nets that need to be put in, the height of the bottom rail.
Come on, the master, me say that.
That's the owner of the venue. We all had an input in terms of, especially Maki, in terms of how we wanted it to be built, especially the safety. Right, if you notice, there's a ditch, people on a higher level, there's a bottom rail, so in case a bike drops, they can get jammed in the rail and will come up and hit the people on the side. Right? So it was built specifically because we don't want an incident. Any incidents happen must be on a track which can be contained. Right? we have people who will run out and go and assist him, pick him up, or pick up the bike and clean the oil, whatever. There's a saying about bike men that I hate, but it's a very true fact. There are those who have been down and those that are going to go down. Right? So expect a bruiser.
The more you try to get a trick, eventually you will get it, but you can apply it to anything in life. If you keep practicing, you must become professional at it. You have to get it sooner or later.
You can be crazy within the rules, within the limit.
Car accidents far outweigh bike accidents. By far. By far. But why it's so critical when you see a bike accident? Because like the situation we had this morning. Steel rails, version of mine, wasn't pretty. The least of the things kill you on a bike, right? So always be prepared for any eventuality. Gloves, helmet, jacket. If you're going next door, make people think say you're too boss or you're stupid or you just whatever. Your life depended. Had a major accident in '98. Sitting down at a traffic light and a taximan scooped me up. Woke up and found myself in a hospital bed. Yeah, I had to get 2 plates and another plate of hair. And I was just sitting down on the bike. So safety is critical. I met somebody a year later that was telling me that he actually nearly hit me down. Told me that he has a piece of the sidewalk that my helmet hit off on his vanity. And every day he gets up, he looks at a piece of sidewalk and puts on his helmet. He says that saved him 3 times so far, so I'm happy for that.
Just has all the regulations that a helmet requires, you know. It's well vented, well cushioned, and it's just one of the good helmets.
The regular cheap helmets are the what you call them, the skull caps are not effective. That you'll still damage all your buccal cavity and everywhere else. The actual full face helmet is a much safer, much stronger helmet. Once you see it stamped Dr. Schnell approved, good to go.
Well, there are several motorcycle shops here in Jamaica. There's 2 in Kingston, 1 in Mandeville. There's places around. Nothing on a motorcycle is really affordable. It's a very expensive sport. Helmets run from 20, 30 grand. A good helmet. Jackets are the same. Jackets are $40,000, $50,000. A tire, which I finish every month, is $16,000, $17,000. It's a very expensive sport.
Have lots of money, time, and before doing anything else, before you even contemplate the bike, contemplate the helmet, the gloves, the boots, the knee pads, the jacket. Discipline to learn, trust me. Many a friend who are going on the road. Now what I will put on him, he might go down to him girlfriend yard, which is 2 gates down. Most accidents happen within 50 yards of your yard. Never, ever, ever give up. And keep trying, because you will succeed in anything.